Oh, it's hot. Hello everybody. I'm a bit slow coming on here this morning because it's my first day child-free, probably since mid-December. All my children are at childcare, and not only that, my husband's in the office. So I'm alone. I'm actually alone. There's nobody in the house. It's amazing. Yeah. I basically have just been enjoying the peace. And mornings of getting the kids ready for school and stuff are a bit hectic. So they've all gone, and yeah, I am just, it's not their first day back, but it's the first day when they're all gone. And oh my goodness, it's just, it's so nice. We did it. We did the homeschool thing. It's also, for me, I am somebody, I need to put some makeup on. I am somebody who needs a bit of time on my own, and because I grew up kind of, I think this one's dead, I've got a new one. I went to Superdrug yesterday and bought some new makeup. I got some new concealer. It's just the same one, Lasting Perfection. I got some new mascara as well. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I grew up kind of as an only child. I'm not an only child, but I was the only person in the house. My siblings are different ages to me and stuff. And because my mum would be working a lot, yeah, I'm used to spending time on my own, basically. Like as a late teenager, I'd come in from school, I'd kind of do my own thing till mum got in from work. I can't open this. Yeah, so I think even now as an adult, I still feel that that's what I'm used to. I'm one of those people. I like being around other people, but I also like my own space. And I've said to people before, it's not even that I would do something different, like I would do anything different if there were people in the house. I like not having somebody else who might come and talk to me. I'm a bit of an introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. Oh, that's better. Wow. Let's blend that in. I just like my own space. I like to not kind of be like, oh, I've got to have lunch with somebody else. I don't have to worry about what time somebody else wants to do things. I don't have to think about if they'll want me for something, or it's just, I can just get on and do what I want to do. And then when I am reunited with the other people, I feel like I've kind of done my thing. I don't know, it's so hard to explain, because it's hard to explain to people and not sound like you don't like people. I do like people, but I also like no people. I'm sure there's people out there that understand. But basically, I don't even need that much time on my own. But I've literally had nearly 3 months of no time on my own. So I'm very much appreciating that today. So I'm going to be working. I'm a bit slow off the mark because, like I said, I was just enjoying the piece. I missed. That everyone could have predicted that. So I've got to film a video. I've got to film like not my main video, my sit down video. I do like a sit down video and a vlog at the moment. Let me know if you're enjoying the vlogs, because that's a new thing. Yeah, so I'm going to film a sit down video for this week about audiobooks, the part 3 of my little mini series on audiobooks that I started in October. And then I am going to be actually editing the audiobook some more this afternoon, so I'll let you know what I'm doing, but that's the plan. I'm choosing bronzer. Does anyone else do that? Choose bronzer as this has a hair on it as well. I swear I'm shedding. Yeah, just can't bother to get any eyeshadow out. And so I am going to work on the audiobook a bit. I'll explain to you about that, about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And then I'll pick the kids up, and it's just going to be glorious because I can eat lunch whenever I want. I haven't got to make lunch for other people, or I mean, my husband's here, then he makes his own lunch. Well, he quite often makes lunch for me, let's be fair. But the point is, I'm alone. It's brilliant. I'd love to know anybody else how you feel about that, and whether it's that whole thing of being with people. I'm sorry, I'm not making a lot of sense today, but it's just being with people all the time makes you just want to be on your own. But if you're on your own all the time, you would want to be with people. So it is just the fact that it's pronounced, and as long as I just get like a couple of hours of free time a week, I'm quite happy. But it's just the complete lack of it that means that I'm really looking forward to, just like I said, just kind of pottering about and doing things without other people being like, oh, could you just be quiet while I do this, or whatever. I can just do it. Although probably what's going to happen is the dog is going to start barking next door. My dog will probably start barking. The birds are going crazy. I'd like someone to have a word with them about the fact I'm recording an audiobook. But yeah. So that's the plan. If I can ever get this mascara open. I bought new mascara. I've never used this one before. It's the classic Maybelline pink and green one. I don't really need much mascara because I've got black lashes anyway. How do I open this? What tool am I going to use? This is marvellous content. It's like everybody's left and I've gone mad. I don't know. I don't know how to open you. How are you open? This is why I need people in the house to open things for me. Good. I went for a run this morning, which was very pleasant. So I'm still keeping that up. Although now that the days are longer, I might start going in the evenings again, because it's a bit hard to fit it in when the kids are getting ready for school and stuff. I feel a bit bad going out. And yeah, just like, it's just a bit much. It's a bit much to squeeze it all in. But we'll see. We'll see. Don't know. So anyway, I am going to check back in with you in a minute when I've managed to open my mascara, and I'm going to start filming video. So I've got my little setup that you may recognise from other sit-down type videos. The video that I'm just about to film will have already gone up, and as I say, it's just another part of my audiobook series. So any of you watching this vlog who are interested in recording your own audiobook, have a look at that series. I'll link it below. But basically, I'm just going to explain a step that I'm now doing that I wasn't going to do, and just sharing with people how I did it, because I always like to share how I've done things and be really honest about things that have worked, things that haven't, little tips and tricks and stuff, just to help other people, because it's just so helpful to have that information out there. And if someone out there finds something useful from what I share in this video, then great. But yeah, this is my usual setup. When I film in here, I don't always film in my bedroom, but when I do, this is where I film. I have to take down one of the pictures of my children's footprints because it just shows if I don't take that one down. This is my youngest daughter's hand and footprints. We just have those on our wall in order of them. So we took them all within a week of them being born. So yeah, they're all super newborn. We've scanned them in case they get damaged or something, but super cute. Right, I'm gonna get on with filming my videos. This is the first thing I'm gonna do today, work-wise. Hi everybody, my name is Emma, and this is my third video in my how to record an audiobook series. Hey everyone, so I've just had lunch and I realised I hadn't checked in with you guys. I think I forgot I was vlogging, I don't know, just distracted really. And so what have I done? I filmed that video, so I did some bits filming face on my face, and I also did some screenshots on my laptop, which I had some trouble with. Do you call it a screenshot when it's video? Video screenshot. I'm sure there's a word for it. So like sort of recorded screen recording, that's the word we want. And I had some trouble with that because I had a really rumbly belly. I wasn't hungry, but my stomach was making all these noises. And so yeah, I had to keep stopping. But I got it done in the end, and then I did some admin and you know, bits and bobs. And so now I think I'm going to have to get on with audio editing, because I could edit the video I just recorded, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow when my youngest isn't here. Sorry, when she is here, because I won't have quiet, whereas today I can take advantage of being on my own and have the silence for the audio. So I'm going to do some audio editing, which is something that I procrastinate about a lot. I'm on a bit of a roll with it, but I think everyone in any job always has those tasks that they really don't want to do, but once you're in it, you're okay. Like when I was a teacher, I used to find marking like that. Once I'd got started, I could just roll through it and it was fine, but I just found it really hard to get started. So it's a bit like that. But basically, I'm going to go through all of my notes. I've got 2 pages of notes, which I made on Friday, because for a while I've known that I needed to go through all of the audio that I've recorded to date and really analyse whether it's good enough. I've also started doing some mastering on some of the tracks so that I can hear where there are bits that basically I cannot fix. For example, there are bits where you can tell I've patched some audio in, so I need to re-record it because my voice tone is different, or like my position to the microphone is different, and you can tell. So I made notes on all those kinds of things, where I need to re-record a little bit, or I might need to cut out little sections, anything like that. So I've got this whole list. I've got 2 chapters that I need to re-record entirely, but no problem, it shouldn't take very long. So basically, I'm going to just methodically work through that list and it will be fine. But I'm really glad that I finally did it, because I was very concerned. I'd been putting that off because I didn't want to suddenly discover that I was going to have to ditch everything, all of the audio that I've done to date, because it wasn't good enough, and maybe take the final decision that this audiobook is just not meant to be. So I've had a lot of problems recording it. This is my 3rd time. And I was really worried that this would just be like the nail in the coffin, and that after months of work I started doing this 3rd recording, I think October or November. So after all of that, to then discover, no, you were stupid to try it a 3rd time. So that's what I didn't want. But actually, what I discovered is that everything is fixable. It's actually a lot better than I'd feared. And so I'm going to go back, polish everything up, and then I can move on. And with the new way I'm doing things, sorry if you can hear the dog licking, with the new way that I'm doing things, I should be a lot quicker and I can just crack through it all. But I should probably stop talking to the camera and set up my little sound studio that you may have seen if you watch my Instagram stories, and where else have I shown it? On my How to Record an Audiobook series. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. The dog's coming to see me. Hello, what do you want? You're not on your blanket. Before I start, see, can you tell I'm procrastinating? It's something where I find that I feel so good after I've done it as well, because I'm like, I did it, I actually did it, I didn't procrastinate all day. And I didn't do every other job there is to do. So I'm going to crack on with it, because nobody's in the house, my husband isn't here, like, making noises, nobody's here. So that's a good time to do it. So I've probably got about 2 hours, I would say. What's the time? I can't read the clocks. All that. Like the lights shining really badly on everything. Yeah, I've got about 2 hours. So I should be able to get a good amount done. So I'll check back with you and let you know how I've gone. Okay, here we go. We've seen it before. My really chic and minimal recording studio. So I'm going to get in here for a bit. This helps to dull the room sound a lot, give a much warmer sound to the vocals. So basically in here is my den with, I need to set it up properly, but I need to get in to do that. My laptop and all my microphone and that's in there. So I'm going to pull all that out. So I've just got out of my sound studio and it's so frustrating. It's just trying to patch in audio over bits that aren't quite right, and try and get it so that you're exactly facing the same way towards the microphone. You know, it's exactly the same position, because it affects how it sounds. Also that my voice is the same, because sometimes I'm a bit huskier than others, sometimes I talk a bit higher, sometimes I'm more modulated, and trying to kind of copy how I was talking, but also in the right direction. And oh God, it's a nightmare. Basically didn't go very well. But there we are. I've done like 2 things, and just better luck another day. Some days it goes better than others. That's the way I'm going to look at it. I don't want to have to end up re-recording everything. That would be awful. So anyway, I'll have another go at it. I've got to go and get the youngest because they fine us if we're late, so I better get cracking, really. So I'm going to go and do that, and yeah, I'll carry on with this audio another day. Just not a very good day for it, but I had a really good day on Friday, so I suppose you win some, you lose some. Right, I'd best go get her, and then I'm going to have to clear up all of this when I get home. So we're home from the school run. My daughter's made this. How cute is that? It says, "To Mum, thank you for doing homeschool." So cute. So I'm going to have to go and tidy up my work stuff, and I've got a few like mum bits to do around the house. I need to go and collect the eggs from the chickens, you know, stuff like that. And then I might, if I'm lucky, be able to do some sort of laptop work while the kids watch TV in a bit. We always make them wait until at least 4 after they've got in, so that they're not just immediately on devices. They sort of come in and play and, you know, chill out, read, do some bits, rather than, yeah, just straight on screen. So, however, they are usually keen to just get, you know, watch a bit of TV and chill out. So we'll see, but I might have the chance if they don't need me to do a bit more. But we'll see, don't know. The girls have some planters. They have a planter each, so I bought some violas. And this is Zoe's planter, so she's put them in. They've got some strawberry plants each, and they're going to grow some seeds and things, and they put some shells in. So that's Zoe's. You're pleased with that, aren't you? And here's May's one, picking where to put them. So they're going to be in charge of whatever they grow in there. You want another one? You've probably got room for one more, I reckon. Okay, which one? You like the yellow ones, don't you? Okay, let's sort that one out for you. Zoe is in her little house and won't come in, so I guess I'm outside for a bit. She came in the end, and so I have managed about 10 minutes of work, and now I'm filling in some forms. Very exciting. Stuart's cooking dinner, which is very good. So yeah. He's cooked wraps, which we really like.
My favourite.
It's your favourite? I mean, I'm just filming cheese.
One of my favourites.
Oh, cheese and crisps, but we're having wraps, like fajitas. So it's been a couple of hours. I've just put the smallest one to bed. It didn't take long. She was shattered. I am also shattered, actually. I think what I'm going to do, I'm reading this book at the moment, The Midnight Library, which is our book club book, and we have to have it read by the end of the week. But actually it's quite a quick read, so I'm thinking I might go and have a bath and read my book in the bath. Do you read books in the bath? I know it's not for everybody, but I have pretty much always done that. Yeah, I might do that while my husband puts the other two to bed, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed just a little insight to my working day. It wasn't a very successful working day, but sometimes it goes like that, and sometimes it needs a day like that, and then the next day is really good. So I'm trying not to let it get to me. Tomorrow I'm going to just crack on with it, and hopefully tomorrow will be really super productive and things will work well. It's just one of those things. It's fine, but it's sometimes the time that spent when it doesn't go well, you know, that time has to happen. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not. I'm very tired. So yeah, I'm trying to be positive about it. But I got a video filmed. I worked through some notes. I sorted out some other bits and pieces, so it wasn't totally lost. And I was alone. That was what I really wanted to document. My first day of child freeness in months, because yeah, literally, I've had it where it's just me and my eldest, but I have not been just. And in fact, me and my husband, because my mum has had the kids as well. But yeah, I have not been entirely alone for months, and it was very nice to have the peace. Anyway, please hit like, leave me a comment about what you have been up to lately, what you're working on. I would love to know. And please subscribe for more videos like this one. Take care.